Gill Jepson, Chair of Furness Abbey Fellowship. You have a ghost story.
I do actually, yes. 14th of September 2014, bright sunny day, 12 o'clock, on a practice walk for the Keswick to Barrow. A friend and I leant over the fence down near the infirmary, and we were just looking ahead of us, and because we know lots of reenactors, we didn't bat an eyelid when we saw a monk walking at the bottom of Abbott's Wood. And he was correctly dressed. He was in Cistercian habit, white, with a black scapular and hood, and he stood and he looked at us, and then he walked into the bushes and disappeared. So being nosy, we thought it must be in Matt Nichol, we'll go and see what he's doing. So we raced up to the Abbott's Wood and went in there. There was no one in the lane, there was no one on the path except further into the wood, two mums with toddlers. So we were surprised that he moved that fast, because he's not known for his athleticism.
You cheeky thing.
So we raced round the wood looking for them, because we wanted to see what they were doing, and we wondered why he would be dressed as a monk, because usually when they're up there they're dressed for battle. Went right round the wood, not a single sign. Got back to where we thought we'd seen him, and we had one of those hair on the back of the neck moments. It went very sort of cold and still, and we both felt uncomfortable. We left a paper hanky on the railing to show where we'd been, and then went back to where we first saw him. When we got back down there, we looked up to where the paper hanky was flying, and we were quite surprised, because the area didn't even look the same as it had done when the monk was stood there.
He brought something with him, didn't he?
Yeah, we've puzzled over this, because we're both fairly pragmatic, even though I write sort of ghost stories myself. I'm not really.
Monks appear in your stories.
Monks
don't they?
do, and it isn't a gimmick. No. But it surprises, because it's not an authentic time of day to see a ghost, is it? Sunshine at lunchtime, and we both just felt that what we'd seen may have been some sort of rerun. We don't know what to expect. I wouldn't like to say it was a ghost, I wouldn't like to say it wasn't. Don't know what it was.
But it wasn't real.
It wasn't real, and he looked real. He looked as corporeal as you or I, and he didn't scare us until we decided we couldn't find him.
Lots of people say that the atmosphere here isn't scary, it's very soothing. People come here when they're in need, and they need just peace and quiet.
Yeah. Well, I've been here at night, and obviously working here, I quite often am here quite late. Never felt anything scary, and you don't anticipate seeing anything scary either.
No.
Because it's a lovely place. So it was very strange, but it tallies with the story my dad told me, because he's the one that the book is based on, because he actually saw a monk up at that end.
He was going to the house,
and he was coming back from the house, actually, and he was on his way back, and it was autumn, and again it was autumn the day we saw him.
Have your children seen anything yet? Because it could be a family tradition.
I don't. Well, yeah. Oh, there's a story.
Now get them
That's
up
another
here
book,
and
isn't
just
it?
leave them here standing till somebody appears.
No, they haven't. And my son did archaeology here, so if anyone would have seen something, he would. But no, not so far. Watch this space.
Right. Well, there's another lady coming to talk to me shortly about a motorbike incident at midnight when the motorbike packed up. So I'll let you hear that later.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Well, that's a starter.